Well, honestly, I'm not even sure if it is indeed possible to beat this game, let alone even the first level on Twisted, and going for the gold medal, let alone just beating this fucking level on Twisted. I swear to God, I must have tried at least 4 hours today trying to get footage for this fucking thing. And the footage you're seeing right now is the longest attempt I've had so far trying to find a legitimate strategy, quote unquote, because literally everything else I've tried, and there really aren't a lot of actual guides that doesn't rely on New Game Plus status or whatever the fuck. So here's the skinny. Twisted Metal 2012 is a great game, but the story mode is fucking awful, even besides the racing missions, which, funny enough, after watching a video showing DSP's fails, part of the video included I think an interview or something with David Jaffe, and he mentioned how he pretty much had to keep the racing missions in because the coders really wanted to do something with it, and it turns out that it's easily the worst part of the fucking game. Honestly, I think the story mode itself is a sin, considering what the other Twisted Metal games, even the shittiest ones, have done with the formula, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. What I'm here to talk about is why this fucking story mode on Twisted is god-awful. First of all, health pickups do not regenerate. What the fuck? If your enemies pick it up, you're fucked. The enemies are so random, it's not even funny. You can't even counter them half the fucking time. If you use the EMP or the freeze tactic, they just get right back up, and you're just kind of fucked. If you use the shield, it lasts not even a nanosecond, and you just basically wasted energy. I don't even know how fucking useful the mines are, but it might probably be the best option since you can't freeze enemies, and you can't use the shield in yourself because the enemies are so fucking relentless. Not to mention, the fucking enemies all hound on you and not even trying to go after each other, unless if you are trying to hide like I am, the enemies will just sometimes try to find where you are and just gun you down. And the vehicle that you see me use is Outlaw because, again, in a fresh new game save, your vehicle options are limited. And the only reason I picked Outlaw is because he has an alternate special, which lets you shoot out extra missiles, which does extra damage. But even using a fucking Mad Catz PS2 controller, I can't seem to get in good damage because the fucking auto lock gun in this game is terrible. And the worst part is that not even the fucking special weapon can be done consistently. With the default controls, you have to push triangle to switch to it, but if you're frozen, it switches back to the default one by default. And if you're, for whatever reason, doing something else, it switches back to the standard one. So I can't even keep it in check, and even when I try to push the triangle button, it still doesn't fucking work. Now you're probably thinking, oh, why don't you use a PS3 controller and use the features of that? I can't, because my fucking PS3 controller is so fucked, I can't even play this game properly. I have this PS2 to PS3 adapter that lets me use the good old-fashioned PS2 controller, but I only have one controller with me right now that lets me fucking use autofire, and I can't even do that properly because this fucking controller, for whatever reason, has 3 settings: a digital, dual force, and fucking a racing mode or some shit. And I even have to keep fiddling with the button on the right just to keep it from fucking not changing on me. The fuck? The enemies are so variable, it's not even funny. And there's even a weapon that Mr. Jaffe, no offense, thought it was a good idea to implement a weapon that enemies can use for anytime they fucking want. Because honestly, I think they cheat. There is a weapon in the game that lets you pull out a sniper rifle, and it basically lets you lock on an enemy. And if you somehow manage to keep it on them long enough, you basically Thanos snap them out of existence. And don't even get me started how many fucking times I actually lost to that shit. I'm actually very surprised I didn't get killed by a sniper rifle in less than a fucking minute, considering how bullshit this is. And apparently it's so infamous in the Twisted difficulty that's not even funny. Seriously, what the fuck? So yeah, health pickups don't respawn. The weapon spawns are inconsistent. I try to find a map online, and the only thing I found is a fucking shitty IGN poster that just tells you not even a fucking proper map like that one user on GameFAQs that did those wonderful GTA 3 Vice City San Andreas maps color coding the fucking objects, telling you if something is above or below, and telling you what exactly it is. No, it's just fucking color coded, and even fucking IGN, I swear to God. The fucking legend is not even in the fucking picture itself. And I've tried so many settings within the game. You can adjust the radar size, and there's one where it shows the full map, but it fucking obstructs like 80% of your screen. And I'm trying to do a guide on this because, you know, maybe I could actually show people how to beat this game on the digital version, since I did on retail, but guess what? There was an infinite ammo exploit, and you can't do this on digital copies, so I'm kind of fucked on that regard. And also, you can't even fucking transfer your save data between the digital and the retail version. I have no idea why. Deadass, the only game I've actually seen this on modern systems is Shovel Knight on PS4. I had the game retail, I wanted to play digitally for reasons I'm not going to get into, and then when I started the game, you have to fucking start a new save. I have no idea why. It's not like the games are any different, it's just fucking Sony being fucking stupid. And there's even some games that are on the Sony store that can share saves between digital and retail, and even Dark Souls is one of those games. Dark Souls 2 anyway, since, you know, you can get that game digitally. With Dark Souls 1, you cannot. But my point still stands. This fucking game mode is so terrible. I can't even do a coherent guide on it, because if I sit and wait like a fucking pussy, the time lates for too long, and the most opponents I've been able to kill in a run is 2. Because the fucking AI, I think, either gets its health back or regenerates on its own or some fucking bullshit. And again, if they go for it, and if you're playing on Twisted, you can't fucking get it back. So your only real methods is to fucking wait like a little bitch, go into the stadium, which I think is probably the best area I could find. But again, there's no real guides out there. I even saw a live stream of this shit, but it was in a fucking post-game. So they were using vehicles I wanted to use, but I can't because, I didn't beat the game. And my best guess, they probably did the same bullshit where you go through the game on retail, unpatch the game, use that infinite ammo glitch, and just fucking cheese your way through the game, since there's no legit way to do this without fucking doing the glitch. And honestly, I can't even fathom for a second people trying to find a copy for this in 2021, since fucking PlayStation 3 prices have gone up the fucking roof. I mean, if games like Godzilla can go for $1,000 because of fucking stupid licensing shit, I can't imagine something like Twisted Metal going for anything more than fucking $500 because people scalp them to death, and I'm just fucking sick of this shit. There is no fucking way I can do this properly, and there's even some trophies I want to get, but honestly, I might just say fuck it and just play the game unpatched on disc, because there are some trophies that involve you beating the game without dying or switching cars. Now, might I ask, why does it involve switching cars? Okay, what the fuck sense does that make? I can understand not dying, but switching cars? Are you shitting me, Jaffe? What the fuck? Also, I gotta love how this trophy is called TMA. Some might say it stands for Twisted Metal Annihilation. Some might say it stands for Twisted Metal Alliance. There's also other trophies for getting all Twisted on all gold, beating the game on Twisted, and getting gold medals on every fucking level. Except the only way I've been able to feasibly do that is by playing the game unpatched on disc. But again, it goes back to the stupid fucking shit of needing to have the disc copy, because you can't do this glitch on fucking the digital version. And I imagine some people probably still have the PS3s and want to play this game but can't get a fucking copy. Good fucking lord. I am serious about to have a fucking panic attack how fucking stressed I am for playing this for 3 fucking hours. This is the most I can get with coming to a good, decent strategy, but there's just no real information on there. Not even fucking Lewis Parson can help, and I've tried looking for his videos. He's uploaded videos of showing the sniper rifle locations. Well, guess what? They're not the same as they are in the fucking tournament mode, so I'm fucked. And I think the layout might be slightly different in the deathmatch or some shit, because I can't find it. I went for verbatim and it's not there. I mean, fuck. You mean to tell me there's another stadium I didn't fucking find or some shit? I mean, these look pretty much the fucking same, and yet I can't find the sniper for shit. Maybe it's not in hard mode. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the fucking case. But seriously, holy fucking shit. This fucking game is great. But fuck this game on Twisted difficulty. And unless someone can provide a strategy, I will probably never cover this game and just probably do a no-com run, playing the game on normal mode or some shit. Because there is no fucking way you can tell me that there is an actual strategy that does work on the digital version that doesn't involve fucking cheesing, because the AI is just way too bullshit for that. I gotta go fucking do something, I swear to God. I'm gonna have a fucking panic attack, I swear to God.